This is Donna Johnston with the Talk Charlotte team at RE/MAX. I'm here today to tell you about disclosures. Realtors need to disclose themselves at first contact when they come upon a buyer or seller and start discussing real estate. But before we begin, if you're looking to sell a house, click here. If you're looking to buy a house, click here. Now back to our topic. In a real estate transaction, there is 4 different kinds of agencies. There's buyer's agents, seller's agents, dual agency, and designated agency. And it's really important that you understand what each of those means. A buyer's agent is somebody that I would represent on the buyer side. I would give you my total representation to get you the best price of the house. Make sure that the house is priced correctly by showing you variable properties. I would also not disclose anything personal about your motivation to buy the house, but I do need to disclose your financial ability to purchase the house. I'd be working solely on the behalf of you, or your realtor will be working on behalf of you as a buyer's agency. And in that, we order the inspections, we coordinate with the lender, we coordinate with the attorney, make sure that we have free and clear title. There's over 150 hands in a transaction. So we make sure that all your inspections are completed. We watch your due diligence date, especially if you're in North Carolina. In South Carolina, that is optional. So buyer's agent is working exclusively for the buyer. The next form of agency is seller's agent, working for the seller. That would mean you hire me to list your house. I would put your house on the market. First, I have to disclose myself. And as a seller's agent, I would get you the best possible price, recommend pricing for your house, staging, marketing your property, finding a pool of buyers to purchase your house, measuring your house, make sure the house is properly represented. I'd work solely for you. Now, with seller's agency, I don't have to disclose anything about you or any reason. In fact, I prefer you to get anything political, personal, and religious out of your house before we put that house on the market. However, I do need to disclose material facts on the house. So if you have any structural problems on the house, or if it's in a floodplain or anything like that, those would all be material facts on the house, and I would need to disclose that. So let's talk about dual agency. Now this one gets a little complicated and sticky. Dual agency can be a few different things. First of all, if I stick a sign in your yard, well, I don't just stick a sign in your yard, but perhaps you hire me to sell your house, and I put a sign in your yard that says RE/MAX Executive, Donna Johnston team, or Talk Charlotte team. So dual agency means, in this case, somewhere in the office, our paperwork might cross, somebody might see both sides of the sale, an admin person or person inputting the data. So that would be one form of dual agency. The other form of dual agency is I do a ton of marketing, and somebody might call me off my sign or off an internet or ad or something and want to see the house. So I might personally show your house, and that person might choose to want to work with me. In that case, it is also considered dual agency, and I would need permission for both parties to work that way. Now, if that happens, I simply am the go-between, and I do not get caught up in the negotiations. The fourth kind of agency is called designated agency. Designated agency means RE/MAX Executive will sign a designated agent to work with me on a transaction instead of me handling the whole transaction on both sides. And if that's more comfortable with you, that's okay with me. So that's called designated agency. So I hope you've enjoyed today's topics. And once again, this is Donna Johnston with the Talk Charlotte team at RE/MAX. And if you're ready to buy or sell a home, please call 704-517-3925, or you can call my office at 888-297-6100. This is Donna Johnston with the Talk Charlotte team. Hope you have a fabulous day.